Hi guys, I am going to explain that question about the impact of unit subsidy given to the producer, how that impacts the equilibrium price. So the question asked that given the unit prices and their corresponding demands and their corresponding supplies, when government introduces a subsidy payment to producers of $30 per unit in a perfectly competitive market, what will happen to the new equilibrium price? So from the given data, we see that at the price $80 per unit, the market equilibrium is achieved. That is, at $80 a piece, $80 per unit, the quantity demanded and quantity supplied are equal. Both are 40 units. So that's the pre-subsidy equilibrium situation, which is shown here on this graph paper, where it's $80. At $80, the original supply curve and original demand curve has intersected. They both have intersected, and that determines the equilibrium. Price $80 per unit and quantity is 40. But now government has given a $30 per unit producer subsidy. In other words, now for the producer, the new supply curve will be shifting to the rightward, indicating that they will supply more because of this subsidy, and the vertical distance between the previous data point or any data point on the supply curve and the corresponding data point on the new supply curve, there will be a difference of $30. In other words, for example, when on the original supply curve, this data point was at 80, so the supply curve shifted downward. So here you can see that it is 30. It's a $30 downward shift, because the graph paper is used in a way that every square is like 5. So from here to here is 5, and then 10, 15, 20, 30. So for example, from here the vertical distance is also again 30. 5, 10, 20, 30. For example, here also the vertical distance is 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So the whole supply curve shifted rightward to where the vertical distance is 30, and now with the new supply curve, after subsidy supply curve, the intersection with the demand curve happens at the price somewhere in the neighborhood of 60. And now on the multiple choice question options, we had the correct answer is between 60 and 70, and that range is befitting for us because the original pre-subsidy price was 80 and the new one is found to be at 60, so it is coming down this way. So 70 to 60, 60 to 70 is more appropriate range here than the other range, which is 50 to 60. So 50 to 60 would have been here, so we know that that cannot be happening. So the right answer here is between 60 and 70. I hope to discuss more about it as questions arise, but for now I just wanted to share with you this exposition. Thank you so much. Happy practicing. Thank you.